Rev up your engine! It's time for the Scotty Kilmer channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a car where the burglar alarm just keeps going off and won't let the car start. As you can see, it won't start. Now sometimes it's as easy as going under the steering column, finding this little switch, and flipping it. You'll try to start it, but no, it still won't start. But at least the horn stopped beeping, so we know we're on the right track, and it's something to do with the alarm system. So we'll unbolt this lower panel and look inside at the wiring. Off we go. And we can see under here that somebody has wired an aftermarket alarm system. So basically, we're just going to disconnect this aftermarket alarm. They often break. Well, a cold front just blew through, so now I got a coat on, and we'll get back to fixing this stupid alarm. Now these add-on alarm systems are basically patch-on. In this particular one, the Toyota ignition feed that comes from the ignition plugs into this alarm system, then it goes through all the wiring in the computers and comes back on this plug that plugs back into the Toyota original system. And on this car, here's the original piece coming from the ignition switch back here, so we'll unplug that from the stupid alarm system. And the other end of the alarm system, we'll unplug that. Then we'll get the original part from the Toyota ignition system and plug it back into the ignition switch plug. And it's set the way it originally was. The power goes from the ignition switch through the electrical system and bypasses the alarm. Then you can just disconnect the alarm wiring and the little alarm computer and take it out of the car. Now in some cases the alarm systems will also be spliced into different sections of your car's wiring. And if that's the case, where the two wires from the alarm are spliced into your car's wiring, you would just cut those wires off, and then inside your car, the wires that were cut off, they're always color coded, so if it's pink to pink, you would then just splice those two pink wires of the original wiring harness back together and seal them. And that's why wires are color coded, because otherwise you'd have all these wires, you wouldn't know what goes where. But hey, they're all color coded, so if it's spliced into a wire that's green with a white stripe, you just look for the other wire that's green with a white stripe and then splice them back together after you disconnect the wiring alarm system. And before we put the dash back together, let's see if it starts. Success! So if your car's burglar alarm goes bonkers and you can't drive it anymore, now you know what you can do about it. And remember, if you've got any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. And I'll answer them as soon as I get back from the asylum.